Hello everybody, Mark at 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today. It is most appreciated and I hope this all sees you well. And if you are new visiting my 100% Pure Elvis channel, welcome. What I want to talk about today is Elvis Presley Live Albums. So when you talk about an Elvis Presley Live Album, that is where the album is Elvis Presley Live in Concert. And to me, they're the holy grail. You've got his studio albums, you've got his country albums, you've got his gospel albums, you've got his Christmas albums. For me, an Elvis Presley live album, it's a must-have. It's the holy grail. Elvis sounding as he should have sounded live on stage, giving his adoring public what they wanted. So I'm going to share with you the live albums that I actually own in my collection. The Elvis Presley market is saturated with live albums. I just really wanted to share the ones that I actually own in my collection. So again, I don't own all of them. Thought I'd get these shared with you, what I own. Shall we make a start with the first one, which is the Alvis NBC TV Special album. I just love this album. Very simplistic design on the front cover with Elvis in his white suit singing If I Can Dream with the massive Elvis lettering behind him. I just think that is a very simplistic front cover. Slight damage on the front here, but this is the latest addition to my collection, believe it or not, of the live albums. On the reverse, 6 more great images of Elvis there from the 68 special. And again, I just think this is one of the most pivotal albums in Elvis Presley's career for obvious reasons, Elvis being back in front of a live audience. Now, the catalogue number is PL42370, PL42370. Now, I did pay £10 for this album. And again, if you go onto eBay or Discogs, you can look for £20, £25 plus if you're looking at purchasing the original album. Now, the track listing is as follows. Side 1, Trouble Guitar Man, Lordy Miss Claudie, Baby What You Want Me to Do, Dialogue, Medley, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, All Shook Up, Can't Help Falling in Love, Jailhouse Rock, Dialogue, Love Me Tender. Side 2, Dialogue, Where Could I Go But to the Lord, Up Above My Head, Saved, Dialogue, Blue Christmas, Dialogue, One Night, Memories, Medley, Nothingville, Dialogue, Big Boss Man, Guitar Man, Little Egypt, Trouble, Guitar Man, If I Can Dream. Obviously, you know, I'm going to go for If I Can Dream as my favourite on here, closely followed by Memories. I think it's a beautiful song. But what I returned to form for Elvis coming out of the studio soundtrack albums back in front of a live audience for the NBC TV special. And, you know, to think of if this wouldn't have happened, I dread to think what would have happened going forward with the Elvis Presley album releases. But a pivotal album, in my humble opinion, in Elvis Presley's career. Elvis, the NBC TV special. The next one I'm going to share with you is a double album, but I'm concentrating on Elvis in Person at the International Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, again, you've got a great image of Elvis on the front there from the 1968 NBC TV special there. And again, you've got your track listing down here for the album, which I will talk through in a moment. And on the back, it's coupled with Elvis back in Memphis. And again, I'm going to talk you through Elvis in Person first, and then I'll go to Elvis back in Memphis. Now, Elvis in Person, absolutely, this is a worldwide smash of an album. Absolutely performed so well in the United Kingdom. And so, but this double album has a catalogue number of SF808081. SF808081. Now, the Elvis in Person album track listing is as follows. Blue Suede Shoes, Johnny Be Good, All Shook Up, Are You Lonesome Tonight, Hound Dog, I Can't Stop Loving You, My Babe. Side 2 is a medley of Mystery Train, Tiger Man, Words, In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds, Can't Help Falling in Love. On the Elvis In Person album, I'm going to go for I Can't Stop Loving You. I think that's such a great live track from Elvis. Johnny Be Good. I love the way he sings Johnny Be Good. words is beautiful. But again, absolutely sounds amazing being back in front of a live audience from 1969. Back in Memphis, we have Inherit the Wind. This is the story. Stranger in my own hometown. A little bit green and the grass won't pay no mind. Do you know who I am? From a Jack to a King. The fair's moving on. You'll think of me without love. There is nothing. So I absolutely would go for the fair's moving on. Stranger in my own hometown. Inherit the Wind. So many. But again, what a great live album this is. Elvis in person at the International Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada, coupled with Elvis back in Memphis. You're looking at maybe £15–20 to add this to your collection. Absolutely a great release. The next one is, again, one of my favorites, February 1970 On Stage. And again, I love that image from 1970. This is on the Music on Vinyl label. Again, I'm not sharing the vinyls inside because all of these albums that I am sharing with you now, I have done individual uploads for previously. So just please return to my channel, type in the appropriate album that I am sharing with you, and you will find that individual review. This copy on the Music on Vinyl label of On Stage comes with a free poster inside, and the poster inside is of the front cover image of Elvis. It's a great poster. And again, the Music on Vinyl copy, again, comes on beautiful 180 gram heavyweight vinyl. But yet, as you are all aware, this was issued in 1970 and again performed really well on both sides of the Atlantic. And we have side one, CC Rider, Release Me and Let Me Love Again, Sweet Caroline, Runaway, The Winter Review, side two, Polk Salad Annie, Yesterday, Proud Mary, Walk a Mile in My Shoes, Let It Be Me. Now, again, I keep on changing my mind about my favourites on Stage. I love Let It Be Me, Proud Mary, Runaway, Sweet Caroline, Release Me. I love Polk Salad Annie. You could see Elvis Presley absolutely loved performing that track. And again, but I'm going to go for Let It Be Me. And obviously I can't forget the Winter Review, obviously. But again, great live album, On Stage from 1970. Next, we've got Elvis as recorded at Madison Square Garden. I absolutely adore this album. When I put it on, I just love it. And yeah, what a great image of Elvis at Madison Square Garden there. And again, on the back, promoting the Now album and Elvis Presley Rock and Roll. I've got both of these in my collection. Now, this has a catalogue number of SF8296. SF8296. And again, the shows that he performed at Madison Square Garden were just outstanding, weren't they? And the track listing is as follows. Side one, theme from 2001, A Space Odyssey. That's All Right, Proud Mary, Never Been to Spain, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Love Me, All Shook Up, Heartbreak Hotel, Medley, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Don't Be Cruel, Love Me Tender. Side two, The Impossible Dream, Introductions by Elvis, Hound Dog, Suspicious Minds, For the Good Times, American Trilogy, Funny How Time Slips Away, I Can't Stop Loving You, Can't Help Falling in Love. I absolutely adore The Impossible Dream on here. Proud Mary, Never Been to Spain, I Can't Stop Loving You, Funny How Time Slips Away. I love all of it. Absolutely stunning album. Elvis as recorded at Madison Square Garden. Again, an album that performed so well on both sides of the Atlantic, and never tire of listening to that album. You know, it's just it's very difficult whenever you're choosing to listen to an Elvis live album. It's always difficult to choose which one you want to put on. And for me, that to me is what Elvis was all about. There's so much that you could choose from his live albums that you could put anyone on, and you'll be in a happy place, in my opinion. The next one, obviously, is Alo from Hawaii via satellite. This is the original release. And again, I've got 3 copies of this, which I'm going to share with you all. I have done individual reviews on this before. But again, you know, this, I'm going to say, out of all of Elvis Presley's live albums, I believe Alo from Hawaii via satellite is the most pivotal out of them all. And it's a gatefold, you all know that. I just think it was a great design, very well put together. And again, it's just absolutely, I'm going to share with you I just love that comes inside, and you got your track listing. You know, did everyone get this inside their Alo from Hawaii album? I've had this in my collection for years. So again, was this issued in every Alo from Hawaii album? Please let me know in the comments below. And it has a catalogue number of DPS 2040. DPS 2040. And you all know the track listing, but I just want to get that spoken to for you. So side 1 is theme from 2001, A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, Burning Love, Something, You Gave Me a Mountain, Steamroller Blues, My Way, Love Me, Johnny Be Good, It's Over, Blue Suede Shoes, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, I Can't Stop Loving You, Hound Dog, What Now My Love, Fever, Welcome to My World, Suspicious Minds, I'll Remember You, a medley of Long Tall Sally, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, American Trilogy, A Big Hunk of Love, Can't Help Falling in Love. And for me, I love What Now My Love, Something, It's Over, You Gave Me a Mountain, American Trilogy. I love a Whole Lot of Shaking Going On as well, but it's just such an important album in Elvis Presley's career. I love at the bottom here, I think RCA did some great things in the 1970s. And at the bottom here, promoting, it says here, other Elvis albums you may enjoy. And it's got the albums here. So you've got Elvis live at Madison Square Garden, Elvis Sings Flaming Star, Worldwide 50 Gold Award hits, 1 and 2, Love Letters from Elvis, I'm 10,000 Years Old, Elvis Country, Come On Everybody from Elvis in Memphis, From Memphis to Vegas, On Stage, Elvis's Gold Records Volume 1. I just think that's such a great touch. And again, yeah, please share. Did everyone get this in their copy of Alo from Hawaii? I mean, obviously, when it was issued way back in 1973, I would imagine that was in every release, or was it certain parts of the world where that was inside? So again, and I only found out recently by one of my subscribers that I did a upload on Elvis Presley albums that did not reach the UK top 10 albums chart, and Alo from Hawaii just missed out on number 11. And apparently it's because the concert wasn't beamed to the United Kingdom and the album wasn't released until afterwards. So again, that's why it didn't perform as well. But for me, this is the most pivotal live album, I believe, in Elvis Presley's career, Alo from Hawaii. As I said, I got 3 copies. The next one is my favourite copy that I own of Alo from Hawaii, and the most rarest. And it is the 4LP edition on the Music on Vinyl label, because it also includes the alternate Alo. Now, please, this is a vinyl that is outstanding. The booklet you get inside and the little sheets inside, They're so informative, and the photos of Elvis from Alo From Hawaii are stunning. Now, you're looking at, believe it or not, nearly £200 if you're looking at adding this to your collection. I actually checked this out before I did the upload today. And if you go on to Discogs, you're looking at, in very good condition, over £200. And there is one on there that is £149.99. But again, this is my favorite copy. And again, it's exactly the same track listing as the original release, but LP3 and 4 is the alternate Alo. And again, I'll quickly talk you through the track listing on that, if you don't mind. Theme from 2001: A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, Burning Love, Something, You Gave Me a Mountain, Steamroller Blues, My Way, Love Me, It's Over, Blue Suede Shoes, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, Hound Dog, What Now My Love, Fever, Welcome to My World, Suspicious Minds, Introductions by Elvis, I'll Remember You, An American Trilogy, A Big Hunk of Love, Can't Help Falling in Love, Closing Riff, Bonus Songs, Blue Hawaii, Kupuipo, No More, Hawaiian Wedding Song, Early Morning Rain. What I have noticed on the original release of Alo From Hawaii, they haven't included the introductions by Elvis. So, but on this release of Alo From Hawaii, they do include it. But again, I will talk more about Alo From Hawaii further on in this upload, if you don't mind. So this is my favorite copy of Alo From Hawaii on the Music on Vinyl label from 2013. This has a catalogue number of MOVLP 739. MOVLP 739. If you do have the funds to purchase this, you will not be disappointed. If you don't have the funds, if you purchase the RCA Legacy edition of Alo From Hawaii via satellite, it's got exactly the same little booklet inside and exactly the same track listing across the both concerts. The latest release of Alo From Hawaii was the 50th anniversary release from 2023. And again, there we go, with its original, with its sticker at the front here, just saying celebrating the 50th anniversary. Can you believe? Well, it's over 50 years ago now, isn't it? It's just incredible. And again, there is nothing new on this album. It's exactly the same track listing. And for me, it's just, I think the middle's the same, if I do remember correctly. I don't think, it's on the RCA Legacy label. Yeah, the middle's the same. And again, but the sleeves inside, I'd quickly share them with you because, so I love these sleeves because I know in the original releases you get your standard white sleeve, but you know, I love sleeves like this, which has more information on them. I just think they're great. And for me, again, I remember thinking last year, do we really need another Alo From Hawaii release? And I thought to myself, okay, it was to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Alo From Hawaii. But I thought to myself, yeah, I want to get it into my collection because as an avid Elvis collector, it's something that I could not miss out on. It was also released as a CD box set as well, which is outstanding. Please return to my channel. A few months ago now, many months ago, maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, I did a complete review of my Alo From Hawaii collection. So just return to my channel, you will see that. And you will also come across a book review of the boxcar book Alo From Hawaii. That was one of the very first videos that I did on my channel. And the book, again, is outstanding. So again, if you want to look at more of my Alo From Hawaii collection, just return to my channel and you will find it. Next one, Elvis recorded live on stage in Memphis. I absolutely adore this album. A great image of Graceland on the front there with the Graceland gates on the back. Very different at that time. Rather than putting an image of Elvis on the front, they put Graceland. And again, obviously because it was recorded in Memphis, and yeah, this did not perform that well in the United Kingdom, believe it or not. I said that on my recent upload of albums that didn't perform that well, and oh, what a great live album. Again, it's just, this has a catalogue number. Let me find that catalogue number. APL10606. APL10606. Now, we've got side one of CC Rider, I Got a Woman, I Love Me, Trying to Get to You, medley of Long Tall Sally, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, Mama Don't Dance, Flip, Flop and Fly, Jailhouse Rock, Hound Dog, Why Me Lord, How Great Thou Art. Side one would have to go to How Great Thou Art. What a stunning version of How Great Thou Art. He won a Grammy. And it's just, it's so awe-inspiring. Gets me really quite emotional, actually. And again, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On. I just love that song as well. It's just, I just love it. Side B, we have a medley of Blueberry Hill, I Can't Stop Loving You, Help Me, American Trilogy, Let Me Be There, My Baby Left Me, Lordy Miss Claudie, Can't Help Falling in Love, Closing Vamp. Let Me Be There is absolutely stunning. American Trilogy, obviously, is a great version as well. And his version of I Can't Stop Loving You is great. Help Me. This has to be my second favourite Elvis Presley live album. Absolutely stunning album. Elvis recorded live on stage in Memphis. You know, again, it's just, when you put on I've said it before in this, but when you put on a live Elvis album, you know what you're getting. And it is perfection. I just think this album, he can do no wrong. He's in fine voice. Absolutely amazing show. And can you imagine being in that audience? And again, you know, I'm just in awe of the man. The next one, Elvis in concert, live recording of his last performance. Again, the image on the front there, I do believe, is from 1975. And the image on the back, is that 1972? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I said it before on my channel. You know, it was Elvis's live recording of his last appearance. Now, why didn't RCA use an image from the last concert? Was it they were worried about how he looked? You know, possibly. I mean, I think that was the reason. And also on the back cover, I mean, why use an image from a few years previously? You know, I'm really stomped about that. Again, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a great image of Elvis on the front there from 1975, and the image on the back is a great image as well. But I just think, come on, RCA, you know, why couldn't you use an image from his last performance? Or, you know, that, yeah, Elvis looked, he looked unwell, but there were some images from 1977 where I thought he looked really good, and they could have used an image from 77, maybe go back to like February of 77 maybe. And but again, I've never understood why they didn't use an image from 77. But again, it's a gatefold, as you all are aware, and I love it in the middle there. There we go. Again, are them images from 75 as well? Please share in the comments below. Now, obviously, when you're talking about his last live album recording of his last appearance, what's my thoughts? Now, again, I think he sounds in great voice. Again, not as strong as his previous live albums. And again, but I just personally feel he still gives a great performance to his fans. And again, my only downside is I think on some of the songs he's not giving it his all. I think he's struggling on a few of them. I mean, for me, you know, I can't remember off the top of my head which ones they are, but I very, very rarely listen to this album, if I am honest with you. But it's just, I do get emotional when I listen to this album as well, if I'm quite honest with you. And but it's a very important album. Me personally, I don't think the CBS special should have ever been recorded. I don't think Elvis was ready. I don't think he looked well enough. But again, it's what the Colonel wanted. And, you know, it had to happen. So this has a catalogue number of PL 825872. PL 825872. And again, I do believe it is a very important live album in Elvis's career. So let's talk about the track listing across the two sets of vinyl. So we've got Elvis's fans' comments, opening riff. Theme from 2001, A Space Odyssey, opening riff, reprise. CC Rider, That's All Right. Are You Lonesome Tonight? Medley, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Don't Be Cruel. Elvis's fans' comments, You Gave Me a Mountain, Jailhouse Rock. Elvis's fans' comments, How Great Thou Art. Elvis's fans' comments, I Really Don't Want to Know. Elvis introduces his father, Hurt, Hound Dog. My Way, Can't Help Falling in Love, closing riff. Special message from Elvis's father, Vernon Presley. Medley, I Got a Woman, Amen. Elvis talks, Love Me. If You Love Me, Let Me Know. Medley, Oh Sole Mio. Cheryl Nielsen solo, It's Now or Never Elvis. Trying to Get to You, Hawaiian Wedding Song, Fairy Tale, Little Sister, Early Morning Rain, What Did I Say, Johnny Be Good, and I Love You So. Now, obviously, I love Early Morning Rain on here. And again, his version of My Way is just outstanding. And again, as I said, If You Love Me, Let Me Know is a great version as well. And you know, when he introduces his father, that's so beautiful. So Elvis in concert, live recording of his last appearance. Again, I do personally believe that's a very important live album in Elvis Presley's career. The next one, Elvis The Alternate Alo. I shared this quite recently. Many of my subscribers will be well aware The Alternate Alo is my favourite Elvis Presley live in concert album. Why? I think he's in great voice. I think he puts on a great show. Everything about it to me is perfection. And, you know, obviously it is closely followed by recorded live on stage in Memphis, but I would have to go for The Alternate Alo. This has a catalogue number of PL 86985. PL 86985. One of my favourite Elvis Presley front covers there. I just love everything about that front cover. Now, again, you know, I won't go through the track listing because I said it previously on the other Alo From Hawaii Music on Vinyl album. But yeah, this was issued way back in 1988. So that was around the time I started collecting Elvis as a serious collector. And for me, again, the first time it was issued on vinyl, it was also issued on CD and cassette. But yeah, this is my favourite Elvis Presley live album. Elvis The Alternate Alo from 1988 release. Next, obviously we're going on to album. So obviously, these are albums that were released after Elvis's passing. So obviously, Elvis in concert, his last live appearance was released after his passing. So now we're going on to Elvis Presley, The King in the Ring. This is a limited edition record store day release on red vinyl. It's a gatefold. So let me get that out for you. It is strictly limited numbered copy as well. My numbered copy is 7903. I don't know if you can see it there. And again, I've had this since its release in, when was it issued? Just trying to find out what year it was. And what year is it? Sorry. I can't see the year of its release. Bit disappointing. I am sorry about that, but Elvis Presley, The King in the Ring. It's a gatefold. Now look at this. Here we go. Absolutely. Look at all them great images of Elvis in his black leather suit there. Absolutely amazing. You can still, this is still readily available on your original black vinyl. So you go to your local HMV or local record store. They should have it in stock, but it will be your regular black vinyl. But this is the limited edition, strictly limited red vinyl. I'm going to quickly share with you what it looks like. And again, it's on the orange RCA Victor label. And I'll just get the one out. The second one looks exactly the same. There you go. This is the red vinyl of The King in the Ring. And again, I will share that catalogue number with you in a moment. And you're looking at around £80 to £100, I believe. The last time I looked anyway. And it has a catalogue number of, it's quite a long number, 190-758-11831. 190-758-11831. Again, the track listing on The King in the Ring is That's All Right, Heartbreak Hotel, Love Me, Baby What Do You Want Me to Do, Blue Suede Shoes, Baby What Do You Want Me to Do, Lordy Miss Claudie, Are You Lonesome Tonight, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again, Blue Christmas, Trying to Get to You, One Night, Baby What Do You Want Me to Do, One Night, Memories, Heartbreak Hotel, Baby What Do You Want Me to Do, Introductions, That's All Right, Are You Lonesome Tonight, Baby What Do You Want Me to Do, Blue Suede Shoes, One Night, Love Me, Trying to Get to You, Lordy Miss Claudie, Santa Claus is Back in Town, Blue Christmas, Tiger Man, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again, and Memories. Absolutely. I love this album. You know, I remember when I purchased it at the record store day release, you know, I was queuing up for this, and I thought to myself, oh, please, you know, let's hope they don't sell out before I get into the before I get to the front of the queue. And luckily, they still had, I think they had about 4 still left in stock. And again, you know, every year when it comes around to record store day, I always want to try and get a hold of the Elvis Presley releases. So that is Elvis Presley, The King in the Ring, on limited edition red vinyl. And again, I'm gonna go for, again, Memories of Love Me. I love the way he does Baby What Do You Want Me to Do, Tiger Man, Blue Christmas. What a great set, The King in the Ring. Next is International Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada, Elvis, August 26, 1969. Again, original sticker here, and it was also issued from the 11 CD box set. And what a great image of Elvis from 1969, absolutely stunning. And on the back, one of my favorite ever images of Elvis there. Again, this was released, let me double check, it is from 2019, and it has a catalogue number. Again, it is a long one, 1907-596-0161, 1907-596-0161. It is a gatefold. And again, let me show you what's inside. There you go. Absolutely great packaging here. And again, you know, This is still available. Go to Amazon. Failing that, Discogs, eBay. You're looking 35, 40, 45 pound, I believe. So side A, Blue Suede Shoes, I Got a Woman, All Shook Up, Love Me Tender, Jailhouse Rock, Don't Be Cruel, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog. Side B, I Can't Stop Loving You, Mystery Train, Tiger Man, Monologue. Side C, Baby What Do You Want Me to Do, Runaway, Are You Lonesome Tonight, Laughing version, Rubbernecking, Yesterday, Hey Jude, Introduction. Side D, In the Ghetto, This Is the Story, Suspicious Minds, Can't Help Falling in Love. Again, for me, I love his version of Yesterday, Runaway, I Can't Stop Loving You, This Is the Story. It's just, but again, this is the sound quality on this is just top notch. And you know, again, Elvis way back in 1969 returning to that live stage, back where he belonged. A great set from the RCA Legacy label. International Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada, Elvis, August 26, 1969. I've got two more. The next one is Elvis Presley Live, Midsouth, Coliseum, Memphis, 5th of July, 1976. This is quite a recent addition to my collection. I think I purchased this last year, if I remember correctly. And again, I love that image of Elvis on the front there. I don't think that image is from 1976. If I am incorrect, please let me know in the comments below. And it is on the Rox Vox label. I've never heard of them before. But again, I remember when I saw this album, I just thought, yeah, I'm going to have to purchase this. I purchased it from my local HMV. And again, it is a gatefold. On the back, it's got a image from Alo from Hawaii. It's a gatefold, and look at that. Again, I love that. I just love the images, and I love everything about the design of this release. And it says on the sticker on the front, limited edition, remastered original broadcast, 180 gram white coloured double vinyl, hand numbered gatefold sleeve, original press review, rare imagery, and my numbered copy is 106. There you got the bottom. And I'll talk you through the track listing, then I'll share with you the vinyl inside. So we have 2001 A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, I Got a Woman, Love Me, Fairy Tale, You Gave Me a Mountain, All Shook Up, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Side 2, And I Love You So, Jailhouse Rock, Fever, America the Beautiful, One Night, That's All Right, Blue Christmas, band intro. Side 3, Early Morning Rain, band intro, What Did I Say? Johnny Be Good, band intro. Love Letters, band intro. Hail, Hail, Rock and Roll. Hurt, Hound Dog, Funny How Time Slips Away. Side 4, Help Me, How Great Thou Art, Softly As I Leave You, Polk Salad Annie, It's Now or Never, Can't Help Falling in Love, outro, CC Rider. Now, I love the version of Hurt, How Great Thou Art, America the Beautiful, You Gave Me a Mountain, Fairy Tale, and again, Softly As I Leave You is beautiful as well. But absolutely, what a great double vinyl set here. And let me share with you what's inside, because I just really wanted to share with you the special ones that I adore. I mean, obviously, you know I love my coloured vinyl. It comes on white vinyl. Here you go. Both vinyls are exactly the same. And again, let me get that back in there. He says, and there we go. I just think, again, what a great set. The catalogue number is RV2CLP2175. RV2CLP2175. Again, you're looking at around £34.99 when I last seen this online. And Again, it's not an official release, but well worth purchasing for the concert from 5th of July 1976 in Memphis. So there we have Midsouth Coliseum, Memphis, 5th of July 1976, Elvis Presley Live on the Rocks Vox label. Absolutely. I've not listened to that in a while. I'm going to have to listen to that again because I think I've only listened to it twice since I purchased it. The last one that I quickly wanted to share again is, such a great album, a recent addition, Elvis Live 1972. Again, it is on the RCA Legacy label. I just love this jumpsuit here. And it says Elvis Live 1972 2LP 50th anniversary edition. 30 tracks from Elvis Presley's historic April 72 tour. Again, on the back is a 2LP set. I love this red jumpsuit. Apparently, he didn't wear it for very long. So we've got side A, theme from 2001, A Space Odyssey, CC Rider, I Got a Woman, Amen, Never Been to Spain, You Gave Me a Mountain, Until It's Time for You to Go, Pot Salad Annie, side B, Love Me, All Shook Up, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Don't Be Cruel, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Love Me Tender, It's Over, Suspicious Minds, side C, Introductions, For the Good Times, An American Trilogy, Burning Love, Release Me and Let Me Love Again, Funny How Time Slips Away, Can't Help Falling in Love, Closing Vamp, side D, Proud Mary, How Great Thou Art, I Can't Stop Loving You, Are You Lonesome Tonight, A Big Hunk of Love, Lordy, Miss Claudie. You know, again, Release Me and Let Me Love Again, I actually adore, An American Trilogy, Never Been to Spain, Bridge Over Troubled Water. I'm trying to pick out different songs that I've not mentioned before. It's Over. But again, this is readily available now. It will be at your local record store. Again, this was issued in 2023. And it's a gatefold, and what a special gatefold this is. Look at them images of Elvis there. Absolutely stunning from 1972. Again, RCA Legacy do great releases. And again, I've spoken to some fellow Elvis YouTubers about, do RCA really need to release so many Elvis albums? In my opinion, it depends on what the album is about and what the release is for. If it's to celebrate a certain anniversary, yes, fair play. If it's just an album because they feel that they want to release another Elvis album to the market, then no, you know, I think at times there is too much. But again, I just wanted to share with you all of them live albums that I actually own in my collection. I know there's probably more that I don't own, but I thought get them shared with you. And as I was saying, my favourite Elvis Presley live album would be The Alternate Alo from 1973, closely followed by As Recorded Live on Stage in Memphis. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your favourite Elvis Presley live album? And again, please give me the reasons why. The most pivotal album, I believe, out of all of the live albums, again, is Alo From Hawaii, closely followed by the 1968 NBC TV special, because that's what kicked it all off again. Look, thank you all for returning to my channel today. I know it's a bit of a long upload, but I wanted to get them shared with you. Again, all of the albums I have just shared with you, I have done individual reviews of before. Please return to my channel to watch them reviews if you're wanting to see more about them. Or failing that, in the comments below, let me know which album you would like me to show you more in depth, and I'll certainly do that for you. As always, please keep Elvis close to your heart. Please keep on playing his music. That's most important to me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet and have enjoyed this upload, please think about subscribing to my channel. It helps make my channel grow. And thank you to all of my new subscribers who have joined recently. It's much appreciated. And welcome to the 100% Pure Elvis family, as well as everyone else who have supported my channel. And Love you all. Speak soon, everybody. Bye bye.